Hi, I'm Jamie.
I'm Brad.
And welcome to the Jamie Thomas Show. Today we're going to be giving you an overview and really just information about the Polynesian, one of our favorite resorts.
The Polynesian Resort opened October 1st, 1971, and was one of the very first two resorts at the Walt Disney World property. And in a sense, and I know Walt was gone by this point, but the truth of the matter is that you can feel still some inspiration from him there. It is one of my very favorite hotels on all of the property, and it really just keeps getting better. It's kind of a Hawaiian themed, it's great.
Well, in fact, Lyndon and Nolan said that when they walked in it, they went, "This is like the tiki room, Mommy."
Yeah, they did right away.
Yeah, and so it kind of has that very much like Walt feel to it.
It does.
With it reminding us of the Tiki Room or the Jungle Cruise, kind of that like, I don't know, just like the Adventureland kind of feel in some ways.
Everything about this resort centers around that great house that you walk into, an incredible lobby that...
It's called the Great Ceremonial House.
That's right. It's got most of your major restaurants, your gift shops, just everything is right there and centers around that. Right behind it, you go to your main pools, and you can literally, as you walk through that house, go through the back doors, you can see the castle across the beach and the Seven Seas Lagoon. It's just an incredible place to be.
And it's just been renovated.
Just been freshly renovated.
Yeah.
And
so
it's gorgeous.
It's beautiful. It has that classic feel, but it also has like the modern, like everything's just so beautiful and fresh and new in it. So
let's talk about the amenities. What does this resort have to offer you and your family? First, there's two main pools. You've got your most significant pool, which is the lava pool, and then you have your small, quieter pool, which is your oasis pool.
Yeah, the lava pool has a slide, of course.
Of course. That comes out of a rock or kind of a little mountain that looks like it's a volcano.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
It's really cool. And then there's even that, what would you call it?
There's a waterfall into the pool.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And
then you can sit behind the waterfall and just chill, and it's very relaxing.
On one end, you've got gradual entry, so you kind of feel like you're at the beach. And then you've got
great for kids.
Wonderful
right?
for kids.
So good.
It's quite large.
Yeah.
And it's got a huge kids water play structure that also has yet another water slide, as well as all sorts of play structure for the kids.
And that was like brand new, beautiful. Like the kids can run around, but it's also next to the main pool.
Then you have the Oasis pool. Again, a gradual entry, beautiful, right there with a bar and restaurant on site. It's just absolutely incredible. Both pools are wonderful.
Well, and the nice thing about the Oasis pool is there's lots of seating with the coverings kind of over top. So there's more shade option. And both the pools too have the hot tubs.
Yes, we spent pretty much a whole day at the pool and at the resort, and it was like another park day in the sense of just how beautiful it was. You're gonna love these pools.
Oh yeah, and then you can watch the fireworks from that resort.
From the pool.
So from the pool, like from the hot tub even. I was just like,
it's got a perfect site.
It's awesome.
So one of the cool things, obviously, about the resort, like we've already said, is it's right there on the Seven Seas Lagoon, and they will rent out a lot of water sports equipment, boats, and canoe type things or kayaks or whatever it is. There's lots of sporting equipment for you there. Obviously, it is an additional charge, but it's nice to have that availability. On top of this, the resort sits on basically these three side-by-side beaches that they have like volleyball nets out for, great for entertainment and fun for the family. That costs you nothing.
Hammocks, like lounge chairs.
Again, perfect for sitting and watching the fireworks. We're going to talk a lot about how you can sit and watch the fireworks.
It's a really cool feature.
Oh, it's incredible. And they pump the music in, so you don't have to use even a park ticket if you're there to watch that, enjoy it. Under amenities, we're going to talk a little bit about eating here, because there's one thing that I didn't know whether to put it with restaurants or not, but the Spirit of Aloha show, that is a dinner show, happens there. Again, it's a very specific, unique, I would call it an amenity because it's dinner and a show.
Yeah, and it's actually even 2 table service credits if you're on the dining plan.
Yeah.
So, because it is more than just a dining meal. It is a dining and show event, and people love it. Like,
it gets really high reviews.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. Like it's probably one of my most requested dinner shows that people want to book. Yeah.
Wow.
Even before the Hope Dee Doo musical review or Mickey's Backyard Barbecue.
I mean,
there's a ton of kids events going on at this resort too. So there's something really for everyone. It's the adults will love the resort, the kids will love the resort. In the evening, they have the torch lighting ceremony that they do every night, as long as there's
a guy comes out and he's like throwing fire around. Oh.
And then they light up all the torches, and it's so fun. They also have glow nights where they do like
glow sticks and glow hula hoops, and they do games.
They kind of do like a little dance party.
Yeah, and the kids love it. The parents love it. It's just a great time. And so every night you've got activities like this, again, free of charge, and just bringing that magic, bringing that storytelling.
And like we mentioned before, like even in the lobby, there was, hula dancers.
Yes.
And people were getting up and learning how to do the hula.
Yeah. And they encourage, like the cast members invite you in. It's unbelievable.
So there is two
main gift shops.
Yeah, main gift shops. There is the Boutique.
Ooh,
I love that name. And then there is the Moana Mercantile. Sorry.
Right. Yeah.
Mercantile. And basically there's there's just Moana themed stuff in there, and also like flip-flops, just kind of general stuff, really. And then downstairs is more like you can find things that you can only find at the Polynesian Resort, which are very unique and fun. Yep. And that is like right on the main lobby.
Yeah, we got ourselves a nice little ornament for our fridge, a little magnet. There's all sorts of stuff there. So lots of opportunities to do some good shopping there that will kind of fulfill and scratch that Disney itch.
Yeah. Now we're going to talk about one of the best parts is restaurants and dining, because Polynesian has probably one of the best. Like I would say next to Animal Kingdom.
I was just about to say Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
And Polynesian are, for me,
the best food.
I think so. Let's talk first about Ohana.
Okay, so Ohana has breakfast, and Lilo and Stitch are there.
Mickey and Pluto are as well.
Yeah. And so it's, breakfast food. You got Mickey waffles. There is Tonga toast.
We'll talk about Tonga toast in a second.
Then in the evening, that's really my favorite. It is family style kind of dining and all you can eat. And it kind of reminds me of a Brazilian restaurant where they bring along the food on like giant skewers, knives. And
because food's good when it's on a stick.
When they bring it on a stick. And then there's like giant shrimp, like I've never seen.
You will hear some reviews that say, because it's all you can eat, it's not as good. We have found the food to be fantastic there. On top of that, there's, again, kind of a show.
Coconut races for kids.
There's a girl singing.
Hula dancing.
On
it's beautiful. They have the ukulele. They usually have a guy or a girl come around and sing authentic, like, Hawaiian songs that are just beautiful.
We love eating there. We've had nothing but good experiences. And if you hit it at just the right moment, when the fireworks are happening, they turn the lights down, the music swells, there's nothing like it.
Yep, and you can see the fireworks. The next option to eat at is Kona Cafe, and that is literally next door to Ohana. And I think it's an underrated, really, place.
It's underrated. I mean, it's not Ohana. But it is.
I guess it's not all you can eat.
It's not all you can eat, and the ambiance is not, to me, as nice.
Well, it's open.
It's open. It's very modern.
Yeah.
But the food was very good. Lots of kind of stir-fry type dishes. A lot
Asian
of really
kind of feel.
Lots of healthy options for all of kind of that deep fried stuff you're going to be eating in the parks. It's a really nice change of pace. We loved eating there. The prices, although expensive, you're eating at a deluxe. Again, far cheaper than at Ohana. I had a great time.
Yeah, if you're paying out of pocket, it's definitely worth it to pay.
Much cheaper option.
Yeah.
So you also have, beside the Kona Cafe, the Kona Island, which is a sushi bar and a bar right next to the Kona Cafe. Nice little place. Go in and
it's not in a restaurant.
It's not in a restaurant, so and you walk up. The one thing just to be aware of this is where it's located is right by the entrance and the exit to the monorail, so it tends to be quite busy. At least that's what I found when we were there. That's not a negative, but just something to be aware of. Next place I want to tell you about is the Pineapple Lani. It's just outside of the Great Hall as you're heading towards the main pool, and they serve drinks, ice cream, things of that nature. But fun fact, Jamie,
the best part about it is they serve pineapple Donald whips.
It's the only place outside of the Magic Kingdom that you can get it at the Disney World Resort. So, again, a really neat little amenity, just an extra little touch of magic for when you stay there.
Yep.
So next is Trader Sam's Grog Grotto. Want to make sure we say that, Royal. It's themed after the Enchanted Tiki Bar at the Disneyland Hotel. And what's really fun, it's really interactive.
Yeah.
You've got animatronics. It's hard to even describe. We've got video footage that you're seeing right now. Yeah. It's really cool.
Yeah, you order certain drinks and certain things come alive in the room. Like it sets off different reactions, like volcano erupting or this and that. You know, there's different really cool things.
Apparently touches of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, touches of all sorts of different Disney things.
I didn't notice that.
It's really, really neat. You want to check it out.
Yeah.
If you can get a reservation, I think it's a little difficult to get a reservation.
Yeah.
But it's totally worth it if you can. And it's a nice place to kind of...
It's small.
It's very small. And when I went in, and what you saw a lot of was a lot of lounging. Then for your counter service and quick service, you've got Captain Cook's. And, I mean...
It's good food.
Well, for quick service, it's awesome because in the morning, it's got the Tonga toast. Now, Jamie, tell them about this manna from heaven.
Every morning I was there, I got me some Tonga toast. And basically it is like French toast with bananas kind of in it and then deep fried and like covered in sugar and like cinnamon.
Unbelievable.
So good.
Unbelievable.
And it's huge. Like it's like a lump.
You would buy it.
It's a loaf of bread.
It could feed 2 people. It's so big. But we always chose to get 2.
Yeah.
Because it was that good.
Yeah.
Then again, just another bar with drinks, the Tambu Lounge. It's right next to Ohana. Again, there's options for places to get drinks all over the resort. You've also got the Barefoot Pool Bar. Again, pool bar right outside of the lava pool. And then you've also got the Oasis Bar and Grill right beside the Oasis. I can eat myself sick at the Polynesian. Really quickly, Jamie, let's talk about the transportation. There's really not much to say here other than it's obviously awesome.
Yeah. They have the monorail that obviously goes to the Magic Kingdom and Epcot.
Yep.
And then there is also boat service to the Magic Kingdom. Mm-hmm. And then just outside of the Great Ceremonial Hall, you have the bus service too to all the parks. Brad, let's talk about the best part, in my opinion, the rooms.
They're incredible.
They are.
You've got 847 rooms in the resort, and they do book up quickly because 300 of those are DVC, which leaves just a little over 500 that are not. Let's talk specifically about the rooms. Standard rooms are about 415 square feet. These are amongst the largest standard rooms in all of Disney World. They are big and they are beautiful.
Yeah.
Your standard rooms include 2 queen beds, a dresser with 4 small drawers, a day bed, lounge chair, nightstand, digital alarm clocks, Wi-Fi, of course, flat panel TVs, mini fridge, a coffee bar, ironing board, hair dryer, digital thermostat, in-room safe, as well as obviously your shampoo and all of your amenities. The room is they're just beautiful, and I was pleasantly surprised at how much square footage was in them. I felt like we had 5 of us in there, our 2 boys, our daughter, and we had plenty of space for all of us, all of our bags. And we were on our last trip. It was a 3-week trip. We did a cruise. We stayed at multiple resorts, and so we had a lot coming with us, and we had plenty of space for everyone and everything.
There is 4 different categories of rooms available at the Polynesian. There's the standard view, the lagoon view. I said lagoon weird.
Lagoon.
The theme park view, which obviously is amazing, looking over the theme park. Mm-hmm. And then there is the pool or marina view.
Which is what we had.
Is what we had, and it was awesome because it was steps away from the lava pool, which was really nice.
Oh, for sure. We loved it. Now, the other thing we have to talk about is there is club level at the Polynesian, and like it is in all of the deluxe resorts, it's incredible. You're going to spend over $100 more a night for your club level stuff, but your room gets turned over twice. You've got snacks and stuff all throughout the day. In the afternoon, you got appetizers. In the morning, you've got light breakfast food. In the evening, you've got some desserts as
and
well.
And drinks. And also with concierge, the nice thing about it is you get the concierge lounge, access to that. Mm-hmm. You also get, with concierge level service, the option of purchasing additional fast passes. With club level service, there is 4 different categories of room. There's 1-bedroom suite club level, and that actually sleeps up to 5 adults. Then you have the theme park view club level, and that sleeps 5 as well. Then you got Lagoon View. I'm really having trouble saying lagoon.
Lagoon's a tough one tonight. That's okay though.
Club level. And then we also have Garden View club level.
It's hard for me to pick what my favorite deluxe resort at Disney World is. This is right up there for me. I go back and forth between several, but for me, there's just, I adore this resort.
I know. I love the theming of it.
For me, when it actually is my favorite deluxe resort that is in the Magic Kingdom areas. If you are thinking about staying there, thinking about your next Disney vacation and going, I want to stay there, contact this girl.
Yep. I am a travel agent specializing in Disney vacations, so I can help with giving you like concierge level service. And my services are totally complimentary when you book your Disney vacation with me. So you can contact me via email. My email is jamie@clickthemouse.ca, or you can contact me through the website, which is www.clickthemouse.ca/Jamie. So thank you so much for watching our video and kind of overview and review of the Polynesian. We hope that you are having a magical day. Make sure to take a moment and like and subscribe. If you have stayed at the Polynesian, make sure to comment. If you want to stay there, comment even. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.